Okay, thanks everyone. This is an introduction to the Kroll SF6 instructional video on cleaning the SF6 boiler. This is the Kroll SF6 boiler. Very important, everyone, that if you are going to clean this thing, you've got to turn the burner gun off. And we recommend turn it off at the toggle switch, turn it off at the controller, and just to be triple sure, disconnect the 7-pin power plug from the burner gun socket. Okay, so again, let's just emphasise that safety aspect. Okay, make sure that burner gun power's off, make sure the controller's off, make sure the burner gun's disconnected, make sure the toggle switch is on. Okay, start up. Okay everyone, this is Pete and Greg from Kroll Heaters in Dandenong, and we're just going to rush through a movie here of cleaning one of our small cast iron boilers. What you need obviously is a pair of gloves for personal protection. The boilers are all supplied with cleaning brushes, so we've got that there. On this video I won't wear this, but if you're going to clean the boiler you get dust everywhere, so I suggest you put a dust protector on your face and around your mouth and nose. And it's also a real good idea to have a vacuum cleaner here, one of these cheap ones from Auto Pro or something similar. Good vacuum cleaner for picking up all the soot and dust. Okay, so just over here we've got a boiler that's just currently switched off. And what I'm going to do is turn the power off there just to make sure we're all safe. And this one in fact is a nice clean boiler. So what we're going to do is go over to a pretty dirty boiler and just talk about the bits and pieces about cleaning it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so open this up. Boiler on the outside looks nice and clean, but of course what we've got on the inside here is a fair bit of dust and soot, so possibly when your boiler gets to a level of soot concentration that's like this, you might want to start cleaning this. Now the golden rule with these things is you clean them from the top down. These ports or holes here, or galleries, whatever you want to call them, the heat exchanger ports, you've got to clean them out with a brush, which I'll just demonstrate right here. Push it all the way to the end and back, and of course you've got your mask on and so on. So you continue cleaning these out. Now you again would normally start from the top. Okay, so clean all the top ports, in and out a few times, and then you would move down to the bottom. Okay, now the next thing is all the dust obviously gravitates down. You would remove the internal fire bricks just from the top, and then you get your brush in and you give these heat exchanger ribs a good clean. Now again, all the dust is falling down. Okay, now the dust that builds up in this combustion chamber, you've probably only got to clean it once every 6 months. A lot of the dust will fall down into the ashtray at the bottom. Good idea to clean that out. Okay, so you might get your vacuum cleaner at this stage and vacuum all the dust from all around in here that's fallen into the grill and on the fire bricks. Now the next thing is, when you're inserting this bottle brush in these heat exchanger galleries, you're going to push dust forward as you push it in, and dust will come back as it pulls it out. So the next place to check once you've done these heat exchanger galleries, very quickly, come around the back Pete, is the T-piece on the back. You would drop the plate off there or gain access into the T-piece and vacuum the soot out of the bottom there. And here we've got the spigot mounted on the back of the boiler. Just hold the shot on there, please. that dust that you push forward from the heat exchanger gallery, it'll drop in here and you can see it there. I'll grab a handful, okay? So you get your vacuum cleaner in there, give that a good vacuum out. And once that's done, it's all clean. The only other thing you would do, everyone, is, and let's go back over to this other boiler, Pete. Just after you've made sure everything's powered off here, you would get in there and you'd give, seeing as how you're going to open the door up, you'd give the electrodes right here, grab a toothbrush or a brush and give the electrodes a nice clean. As soon as that, you've gone to all the trouble of opening the door. That's pretty much it. So just to summarise, bottle brush, personal protection equipment, face mask on, clean out the heat exchanger galleries or ports from the top down.
Switch the power off, make sure you switch the power off.
We've switched the power off on the toggle, on the burner gun, but we'll turn it off on the controller. And again, to clean under these ribs here, you would remove these fire bricks. Obviously, once you finish cleaning, you put everything back the way it was. Put a vacuum cleaner in there, vacuum all the soot up. Again, you don't have to do the vacuuming in here probably more often than 2 monthly, 4 monthly, 6 monthly, depending on the use. And again, take out the tray in the bottom of the boiler and put that in the rubbish. Okay, that's it, everyone.